十字手收式。
Next one, very simple. 十字手, cross hand. From here, all we have to do is this. Sit back, bring your front toes in. Open your arms. This one, turn it out slightly. Then shift weight back to the right. Step in. Stand up. Okay, exactly the same as the A step, except the position of movement. In the A step, this. Here is from the top. But same thing, you just need to turn and get this hand back to the position and then shift back. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Look slightly to the left. 3. Shift weight. 4, 5. 收式 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now, opening stance and closing stance are really the same, except it works in reverse. Yeah? Now, the most important thing when we do the opening and the closing stance, a lot of people tend to ignore that, but it is actually important because the opening is the beginning of the whole form. A bad beginning can often give you very bad process and end up having bad results. So it is important when we do the opening, we do it with care. And when we close, we must do the same. Okay? Now, as I say earlier, cross hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, from here, know this. It's gentle push and down. Okay. Now, when you're down, you know, I don't know if you have a feeling, if you go swimming, the water's deep, and you take a deep breath and let yourself go. And you feel the sense of slowly sinking into the depth of water. And this is more or less the feeling when you come to the end. It's like your hand is like slowly sinking in to the depth of water. No good. This is manifested movement, not artificial. We want it to be very natural. Reach out and let the energy sink. So you can feel, sometimes if you do a while, you can feel this tinkling feeling gushing into your fingertips. Yeah? Although don't look for it, but if you do feel it, that means you are sort of getting it quite close. Yeah, nice and relaxed. And then every step and close. Okay? And as well as doing this, a lot of people have this habit. It's like they go in and start a form. Tai Chi is all about the universe. It's what we call Wu Ji, ultimate nothing. And then suddenly things starting to turn. It becomes Taiji. But if you haven't got nothing, how can you have something? Because this is the universe, the cycle of universe. This is something. Yeah? When you start, relax, calm, focus. Everything is drained off. All is left is that sense of energy. Is that, the frame that is, the skeleton is holding you up. Mind is cleared, body is relaxed. And then, that little sense of feeling of movement, that trigger of that move, that's Tai Chi. See? Yin Yang starting to rotate, to interchange. But that click, people call it now the Big Bang. It is from nothing. So you must have nothing. And then the mind suddenly feel like something is about to move, which is your feet. Then you're starting to move. Okay? So when we teach, it is important we need to give ourselves and the learners time to relax, to focus, try not to talk. Give them a few seconds to prepare, to calm before you start. When it comes to the end, it's the same thing. This is what we call yin yang integrated as one. Yin and yang. Yeah? Yin yang integrated as one. Then at this point, you reach out, then all thought, all things starting to drain. And all that's left is a sense of energy and the frame that holds you up. Okay? Also, very often we finish. Yeah? Give yourself and the students a few seconds to come back on. In the beginning, give yourself a few seconds to lose yourself. At the end, give yourself a few seconds to come back, to recompose, to regrab your composure. Okay? So don't suddenly like this. Because you can imagine your energy is starting to calm and suddenly you move it. It's like suddenly you punch yourself. Okay? Same thing here. Because you come into a class, or your learners come to a class, they will be like through a hard working day, very busy day. So you will do warm-ups, you will do Qigong to try to calm them down. But very often, we tend to talk in between. That means they are not totally calm. So when we actually practice, especially as instructors, we need to show that we can calm, we can focus. So you need to feel that you sort of calm down. Because as we go through the exercise, energy is flowing. And then you will become quite alert, especially your mind. Because your mind, your legs are tired, but it's your mind that is going through a roller coaster of emotions that drums the energy flow. So what you need to do is, because it's going really vigorously through your body, that's how you strengthen it. But then at the end, you must bring them together, calm them down. So it's when you feel that you're calm, then you can relax and start obviously doing some gentle movements, even a few gentle talks, yeah? Okay, so that's the most important thing. So make sure at the end, don't go straight away, move away, yeah? So make sure it is stay there, as I only suggest maybe 3 breaths before you actually relax, totally relax. Relax in Tai Chi terms is in a sense of peng, means it's like a balloon, although it's relaxed, but it is really, really highly pumped up. okay? But at the end, you want to relax a little bit, let the air go a little bit, okay? Because if you keep having it pumped up all the time, it will eventually burst. So you need to let the air go a little bit, and that's how it happened at the end.